Welcome back. In today's Daily Health, we're taking a look at troubling new data from the CDC. It reveals sexually transmitted infections are on the rise and also show no signs of slowing down. NBC News medical fellow Dr. Akshay Syal joins us now on this. Hey, Dr. Syal, good to see you. So just how many cases are we seeing, and do we have any idea what is the reason for this uptick?
Hey, Savannah. Yeah, good afternoon. We're seeing about 2.5 million cases of chlamydia, of gonorrhea, and syphilis combined. That is up from last year, and it's continuing to rise. It's up about 7% over the last 5 years. And, Savannah, the one we're really worried about here is syphilis. Syphilis it's an STI that can actually cause, if you get this during pregnancy, it could cause your baby to be born stillborn or dead. And it's an entirely preventable disease with something called penicillin, a common antibiotic. So in talking to the CDC, that's the one that's really most disturbing to them right now, that rise in syphilis. But when looking at why are cases rising, there's a couple things that experts are pointing to. The first is decreasing condom use among people who are sexually active. The other thing is the rise in substance abuse right now, kind of linked towards that behavior. And the last, lack of access to health care and lack of access to education about how to have safe sex, how to prevent these STIs from occurring in the first place, Savannah.
So what does the CDC say needs to be done to slow down this trend, to address some of those issues that we just had up on the screen?
Well, a couple things. I think the first and one of the most important is really reducing the stigma around these diseases, being able to go to your doctor's office and just talking to them about this stuff. I think that can go a long way. But, in talking to some experts who track this stuff for a living, the thing they really point to is getting STI treatment and testing really, really accessible, meaning you should be able to order STI tests just like you do a COVID test. Maybe on Amazon.com, you get a test straight to your house. Really getting tests in the hands of people. And the last thing really is just, in terms of looking at future prevention, there is some exciting new data that taking doxycycline, a really cheap, common antibiotic, can actually prevent STIs, just taking them prophylactically.
All right, and that's something that maybe we'll see more information or more research on?
Exactly. That's one thing that is one of the most exciting and controversial fields in the world of STIs right now.
Dr. Akshay Syal, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.